Hello, everybody. Today we're doing a quick little yes or no reading. So simply use your intuition. Think of the question that you have, and then just pick one of the piles that resonates with you most. Either pile 1 here with the red jasper or pile 2. So we're going to go ahead and get into it for pile 1. So pile 1, we're going to go ahead and start out with our oracle cards. So the first thing that comes up is the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, and true prosperity. So with your question could have to do in some way with material wealth. It could be with a job with the number 6 here, or it could also 6 could be the something to do that resonates with you, like a life path number or the day or month of your birth. But the Diamond Dreamer does talk about prosperity. So far, I do think this is a pretty good answer as far as your question, very positive in nature. And next for the oracle cards, we have a year from now. So whatever it is, it will be accomplished in a year from now. There's another person here and they're looking over the world. So maybe your question has to do with long distance travel or with the relationship with another person. And the next card we have is trust. So whatever your question is, trust yourself to achieve it. Trust your guides and your inner self, and know that whatever the outcome is to this question, it will be as good. And then we have meditation brings answers. So take some time to meditate, connect with your higher self, connect with your guides. Do your best to find out the answer. You have more power over yourself than anyone else. So maybe some sort of epiphany will come about, as you can see with the light shining down in this person, kind of going through the crown chakra. So definitely take time to meditate. If meditation isn't your speed, maybe you should use tarot cards, oracle cards, or another type of divination to connect with your guides. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. So this tells me that whatever your question is, again, this could be material wealth related, but it could also be something that takes time. And you need to think about this in a practical way. So make sure that you're taking the practical day-to-day actions to achieve your goal. We can do everything we want. We can write it down, we can think about it, we can visualize it, we can manifest it in that way. But if we're not actually taking the action to achieve the goal, it's not going to happen. And then here we have the Hermit. This is also the card of Virgo, so that could resonate with you in some way. This could also be something spiritual in nature. This also tells us, again, to take some time to be alone, to be quiet, and to, first of all, with Virgo, work on it and be dedicated to it. But also with the Pentacle energy, be practical with what you're trying to achieve. I also think just intuitively that you do really need to get alone and take some time and talk to your higher self and spirit guides again, and make sure that this is what you really want. Ask yourself, is this the goal I want to achieve, or is this just something that we think we want to achieve? Make sure you're not living in a fantasy, so to speak, because sometimes with Virgo, we do have to do the practical day-to-day things to get things done. The Wheel of Fortune, that is awesome for your final card because that is ruled by Jupiter. So yes, I do think this is a definite yes to your question with this Jupiterian nature. Jupiter is good luck, it's expansion, it's joy. I definitely think this is a yes, but make sure that you are not looking at things through rose-colored glasses. Make sure this is something you really want and take the action to achieve it. So next we're going to go ahead and use these die here and get a little bit more information. So what does pile 1 need to know about their question? All right, so we have Mars in Cancer in the 3rd house. So Mars is in its detriment in Cancer. And then we have this 3rd house energy. So again, this is talking about taking action to achieve your goals with the 3rd house, not just thinking about it. So you can think about it all you want, but if you don't take action, it's not going to manifest. And then this with Cancer, make sure you're connecting emotionally with this. Make sure Cancer naturally rules the 4th house. Make sure that this has structure and this is something that can be completed. And then finally, I'm going to do my pendulum here to get a little more info. What is the answer to pile 1's question? Yes, we have a definite yes coming through. So yes, your answer is pile 1. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little reading. Now on to pile 2. So if you picked pile 2, this is your reading. As we did with pile 1, we're going to start with our oracle cards. So the first we have is the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So remember that you do make your own path in life. You are the creator of your reality. So if you want something, make sure you write down a achievable way. Maybe you're trying to make a business and you need to make a business plan. You could also just get a journal and make that journal be solely for you to actually write down your goals, because the more we think it, the more it's going to happen. But make sure that you're authentic in what you want, and make sure you act on your inspiration. Don't just sit there and expect it to come to you without any effort. 24 could be important to you, as well as the number 6. Again, with the 6 energy, like with pile 1, it could also be talking about the fact that we do have to work to achieve our goals. Even though we can utilize the law of attraction, we also have to take the action to get there. That is so funny. I swear I didn't even look at this. Take action. So this card is just reminding you to take the action. Don't just think about it. Do it. And then next we have forgiveness. So maybe you need to forgive yourself for not taking action before. Maybe you need to forgive someone else. But whatever it is, make sure you sit in meditation and take time to think about what you need to forgive and let it go. It reminds me of saying, if you hold onto a hot coal with the intention of throwing it at others, you're just burning yourself. Forgiveness is important in this lifetime. If we don't forgive, we're not going to be able to clear our path and get to our goals. Then we have communicate clearly. So again, this is talking about communicating with our higher self, communicating with our spirit guides. You can see here this light, it's like an orb above her crown chakra. Do take time to meditate, connect with your higher self, because sometimes we get downloads of inspiration and we think about ways that to achieve things that we wouldn't have thought about had we not meditated. Next, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be something to do with wealth in some way. To me, this is also saying that we need to focus on the practical day-to-day ways that we need to make things happen and understand that all things take time. Lastly, we have the 5 of Swords, which means defeat. So this can go one of 2 ways. One of the ways that this could go could be saying that you tried to achieve this goal before and it didn't work out and you feel defeated and you're afraid to try again. This could also be saying a no. So we'll try another card. So last we have the 4 of Swords. So I do think that this is saying that it's a no for now. Maybe not forever, but this is definitely a no for now. Take time, again, relax, meditate, sleep on it, as they say, and make sure this is something that you really feel called to do, but it is a no for now, it looks like, pile 2. We are going to go ahead and get some clarification, though. What is the answer to pile 2's question? And we do have a no, so it is a no for now, pile 2. Lastly, we're going to get our Aster dice and try to get just a little bit more information. Why is it a no for pile 2? So we have the Sun in Virgo in the 8th house. So usually the 8th house is the house of transformation, crisis, renewal, as well as sudden reversals. So I do think there's something where maybe you're either in a crisis or you're going through a transformation. The 10th house also rules career and success. So I think it's not a no forever. It's a no that needs to be transformed. You need to make sure that this is something you really want, pile 2. I also think you need to work for it and understand that although you can put your will out to the universe, the work is what's going to bring it into this reality. So definitely take some time, connect with your higher self, make sure this is something you truly resonate with. And just because it's a no now doesn't mean that it has to be a no forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little reading. If you did enjoy it, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment below. I wish you all an abundance of love and light. Namaste.